So in the last lecture, after we discussed about equipartition theorem, we derived the values for CV and CP for monoatomic, diatomic or polyatomic linear and polyatomic non-linear gases. The formula for CV is FR upon 2. With the help of the relation Cp is equals to Cv plus R, you can get the formula for Cp. The gamma is nothing but Cp upon Cv, which is 1 plus 2 upon Fr. So based on the number of degrees of freedom, we have written Cv for monatomic as 3R upon 2, diatomic or polyatomic linear 5R upon 2, polyatomic non-linear 6R upon 2. With the help of that, you can get the value of Cp. Okay, once we know the values of Cp and Cv, you can calculate delta U, delta H irrespective of the process. What is delta U equal to NCV delta T and delta H is equals to NCP delta T. So CV, CP हमको पता है तो if you know the nature of the gas, you can know CV and CP. Once you know CV and CP, you can find delta H and delta U. Now we need to analyze different processes, and in different processes we need to calculate what will be the work done, what will be the value of Q, what is delta H and what is delta U. So we have started with isobaric process where the pressure is constant. If pressure is constant, the work done can be written as minus P delta V. General formula for work is minus minus integral P dV. If P is constant, you can take that P out of the integration symbol. उसके हिसाब से we will get minus P delta V. According to ideal gas equation, PV equal to nRT. So P delta V can be written as nR delta T. Okay, so work done in isobaric process is minus P delta V, or it is minus nR delta T. Okay, उसके बाद delta H और delta U, they are NCV delta T and NCV delta T. We know delta U is equals to Q plus W, and इससे हमने जब Q derive किया था, it came out to be equal to NCP delta T, because the heat change is happening in constant pressure process is equal to the change in enthalpy. NCP delta T is nothing but delta H only. So ये जो Q है, this is nothing but QP. Heat change is happening at constant pressure. So ये सारा W delta U delta H QP हो गया इसमें. Then we have moved to isochoric process where the volume is constant. If the volume is not changing, then the work done will be 0, because it is minus P dV. dV 0 है तो work done will be 0. Okay. Again delta H and delta U, the formulas will remain same, NCP delta T and NCV delta T. Once you get delta H, delta U and W, you can find the value of Q using first law, delta U is equals to Q plus W. As W is 0, delta U is equals to Q. Okay? ठीक है. I hope ये ग्राफ्स में आप लोग को कुछ कंफ्यूजन नहीं है. Isothermal process, इस particular process में हमने when we derived the expression for work, we considered that to be reversible. क्योंकि in the expression of work done, it is minus P external times dV. If it is a reversible process, at each and every step, the surroundings will be in equilibrium with the system. So system का pressure और surrounding का pressure दोनों same होना चाहिए at each and every step. So we have replaced the external pressure by pressure of the gas, and in place of pressure of the gas, we have substituted nRT upon V, which is the expression in terms of V. We are writing the expression in terms of V because the integration involves dV. Okay. So इसको integrate करने से integral 1 by V dV, इसको integrate करने से we will get ln V. If you apply the limits, it is ln V2 by V1. If you don't want the answer in terms of ln, you can convert that into log by multiplying it with 2.303. So work done जो भी calculate किया हमने ये reversible process में. This expression must not be applied to irreversible process because work is a path function. Different paths में उसका value different रहेगा. Okay. Had it been a state function, इसको जो expression आता है, you can use that in any given process. if and only if the work is a state function. But if it is not a state function, you cannot apply the same formula everywhere. Okay, so irreversible process या irreversible process क्वेश्चन से आपको पता करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. And delta U, delta H will be equals to 0 because temperature is constant, delta T is equals to 0. So work done is equals to minus Q. So Q will be 2.303 nRT log V2 by V1 or 2.303 nRT log P1 by P2. उसके बाद आपको दो क्वेश्चंस दिया है. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन तो आसान है, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेशन. इवन सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज आल्सो फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेशन. ओके, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में आप लोग को क्या पूछ रहा है? They are saying that the system undergoes reversible isothermal expansion. मतलब the process is an isothermal process and it is undergoing expansion. If it is undergoing expansion, what should be the work done? Should it be negative or positive? First, if it is undergoing expansion, what should be the work done? Negative होगा, negative होगा because the system is doing work. System के ऊपर work करते तो it will be positive work. If system is doing work, it will be negative. So compression में positive आता है, expansion में negative आता है. Okay. So what is the expression for work done? सबसे पहले delta U and delta H. Delta U equals to delta H equals to 0. Okay. Work done equals to minus 2.303 nRT log वॉल्यूम दिया है ना, so log V2 by V1 यूज करते हैं, which is equal to minus 2.303. N is 1, R is, you need to put R as 8.314 because the units of R is joule per mole Kelvin. Okay, you need to, I think most of the people substituted R as 0.0821. This is 1 mole. Mole cancel हुआ into temperature is 400 Kelvin. Kelvin cancel होगा into log V2 by V1. V2 is 20, V1 is 10. So it is 2. Okay. So this is equal to minus 2.303 into 8.314 into 400. What is the value of log 2? Log 2 is 0.3010. इसको कैलकुलेट किया था आप लोग 8.314 लिया तो then you will get minus 2300 joule. I think most people have taken R as 0.0821. R का वैल्यू इधर आप लोग 1/12 ले सकते हो और 100/12 ले सकते हो. This 100/12 is in joules. This 1/12 is in atmosphere liter per mole Kelvin. If you want work का general unit ऐसा unit is joule. So if you want to get the answer in terms of joules, you need to put the R as 100/12. So जिनको 23 आया है minus 23, if you multiply that with 100, you will get minus 2300. Okay. Remember, you need to substitute the R value in joule per mole Kelvin. Is this clear? What will be the value of Q? Q is equals to minus W. Plus 2300. Okay. 2300. 2300. Yeah. इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ए पार्ट का आंसर बताओ। It is an isobaric process. They're saying it has constant pressure. What is the work done in isobaric process? It is
minus nr.
It is either minus P delta V or minus
nr delta T.
Which formula will we use here?
Minus nr delta T.
Minus nr delta T, because temperature is given 0 degrees or 100 degrees करके. So work done is equals to, again 1 mole into 8.314 into delta T is 100. So it is minus 831.4 joules. Second part में क्या बोल रहे हैं? If the gas is
calorie.
Calorie?
So CA.
Calculate work done वो, calorie work done नहीं, calculate है वो. Yeah.
टेम्परेचर केल्विन में पुट करना है.
देखो, difference in temperature in Kelvin scale will be equal to in degree C. अभी यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, 100 plus 273 Kelvin scale में minus 0 plus 273. So 273 cancel हो ही जाएगा. So you can sub delta T जो है, the difference in temperature in Kelvin scale is equal to the difference in temperature in degree C. So don't need to worry. Convert करना है करके. Okay. Okay. B part में क्या हो रहा है? Yeah. B part में क्या हो रहा है? The gas is expanding reversibly and isothermally at 0 degrees from 1 atmosphere to some other pressure P. They're asking what should be the value of P in order to get the same work as of in part A. Part A में जो भी work है, part B में भी वही work होना चाहिए. So simply equate the formula. What is the formula for work done in terms of pressure? क्योंकि वो लोग pressure के बारे में कुछ पूछ रहे हैं. Minus 2.303 nRT log P1 upon
P1 by P.
This must be equal to, they are saying minus 831.4 joules के बराबर होना चाहिए ये. So it is minus 2.303 into 1 R is 8.314. Temperature is 0 degrees, मतलब 273 log P1 1 atmosphere upon P2 some P मान लेते हैं, equal to minus 831.4 joules. ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, माइनस माइनस कैंसिल होगा. अगर आप सॉल्व किया तो log P जो है it will come minus 100 divided by, क्योंकि log 1 by P को मैं minus log P लिख सकता हूँ.
Yes.
Okay, वही पुट किया उधर, वो माइनस को उस साइड लेके गया, which is minus 100 upon 2.303 into 273. If you calculate that, you will get log P equal to minus 0.1586. If you are taking anti-log on both sides, then you will get the value of P as, इसके लिए आप लोग को log table चाहिए ही होगा ये solve करने के लिए. So P comes out to be equal to 0.694 atmospheres. Okay. इतने बड़े calculations तो नहीं आएगा एग्जाम में, but you need to know the procedure. Is this clear? Next question. Shall I go to the next question? One mole of, you are having 1 mole of ideal monoatomic gas. They give you some process curve. It is a VT curve. The volume is 2V here. यहाँ पे V है. The temperature is 200 Kelvin. And यहाँ पे 500 Kelvin. The temperature is in Kelvin scale. You are given a cyclic process. One, two, three, four, one. Cyclic process 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Calculate work, heat, delta H, delta U in every step and in overall process. In every step and in overall process. Try to do this question. मैं आपको एक स्टेप के लिए दिखाता हूँ 1 to 2. आप लोग बाकी स्टेप्स के लिए करो. Okay. It is given as monoatomic gas. So what will be the value of CV? What is the value of CV for monoatomic gas?
3R/2.
3R/2. What is the value of CP? It is 5R/2.
5R.
Okay. So एक स्टेप को इंडिविजुअली एनालाइज करते हैं. Let us take step 1 to 2. Okay. Step 1 to 2. What is the nature of the process?
Volume constant.
Volume is constant. So I can say it is isochoric. Isochoric process में what is the work done? It is 0.
0.
What is delta U in 1 to 2? It is nothing but NCV delta T. N कितना है 1 mole, right? CV कितना है 3R/2. Delta T कितना है
300.
300. So which is equal to 3R/2 into 300. It is 900/2, which is 450 R. Let us leave the answer in terms of R. Okay. So it is 450 R. What will be delta H122? It is NCP delta T 1 into 5R upon 2 into delta T is again 300, which is equal
750 R.
to good 750 R. What will be Q 1 to 2?
minus 450R.
माइनस क्यों आएगा? डेल्टा U इज इक्वल्स टू Q प्लस W. अगर W 0 है तो डेल्टा U इक्वल्स टू Q
Plus 450 R.
प्लस 450 R ही होगा. इट इज अगेन प्लस 450 R. समझा? सो स्टेप 1 to 2 में इंडिविजुअली हमने कैलकुलेट किया. You do for steps 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 1. Solve this. What is the nature of the process 2 to 3?
Isothermal.
Isothermal.
Isothermal पे what is the work done?
Minus
Minus
2.30
2.30
nRT.
nRT.
log V2 by V1. ठीक है. तो एक बार मैं भी करता हूँ. It is isothermal process. So delta U और delta H तो आसान है. They are equals to 0. Work done is equals to minus 2.303 nRT log V2 upon V1, which is minus 2.303. What is the value of n? N is 1. R वैसा ही रखो, temperature is 500, right? Log V2 by V1. V2 is V, V1 is 2V. So V upon 2V. So you can write this as log 1 by 2 is equals to log 1 by 2 is minus log 2. So you can write this as plus 2.303 into 500 R into log 2.
0.
ओके, इसको वैसे ही रहने दो चाहिए तो, नहीं तो कैलकुलेट करके कितना आया 500 into log 2 is 0.3010. How many times R?
346.
2.303 into 500 into R is R वैसे ही रखो 0.3010. It is 346.6. Okay, so this is 346.6 R. We'll leave the answer in terms of R. So what will be Q then? Q is equals to
Minus 346.
46.6 R.
minus
Okay. Okay, good. Step 4, 3 to 4. Step 3 to 4. What is the nature of the process?
Isochoric.
It is isochoric. Same repeat होगा. Isochoric. So work done will be equal to 0. Delta U is equals to NCV delta T, which is 1 into 3R upon 2 into delta T. In this case, it is 200 minus 500. This will be minus 450R. Delta H क्या होगा? NCP delta T, which is equal to minus 750R.
Yes.
Q equals to QV, which is equal to delta U, which is equals to minus 450R. Any doubt? Okay, last step. Four to 1. Again, the nature of the process is isothermal process. Isothermal process में again आसान हो गया. Delta U is equals to delta H is equals to 0. Work done equal to temperature 200 है ना, 2V upon V. कितना आएगा बताओ ये? Log 2 again 0.3010. What is the answer for this? It is minus 138.2 R. ओके, यहाँ पे Q क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, प्लस 138.2 R. अभी नेट में भी करने के लिए पूछा है. W डेल्टा U नेट क्या होगा? एक देखो, एक पे 0 है, एक पे प्लस 450 और दूसरे पे माइनस 450. सो नेट में क्या आना चाहिए? साइक्लिक प्रोसेस है तो नेट में 0 आना भी चाहिए. 450R minus 450R equals to 0. डेल्टा H net कितना होगा? 750R
See,
minus 750R. This is also equal to 0. What will be work done net? This will be equal to work done minus एक तो plus 346.6 R. दूसरा
minus 138.2.
plus 346.6 R minus 138.2 R. कितना आता है ये?
208.4.
208.4 R. Q net कितना होगा? माइनस
208.4.
बस इतना ही. Direct formula application and उस diagram से this is not a PV graph, this is VT graph. Okay. Okay. I hope this is clear to everyone. Next process. अब तक हम 3 प्रोसेस के बारे में डिस्कस किया. नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस एडियाबैटिक प्रोसेस. Anyone has any idea on adiabatic process?
It doesn't allow the flow of heat.
It doesn't allow the flow of heat. If it is not allowing the flow of heat, what should be the value of Q?
0.
0. So adiabatic process is that process which is defined by the heat exchange with the surroundings as 0. It is defined as a process in which heat exchanged with the surroundings is 0. So I can write Q equals to 0. Okay. What will be the value of delta U?
W.
It will be NCV delta T. Delta H, it will be NCP delta T. Delta U equals to Q plus W. ये जो Q का वैल्यू है, this is equal to 0. And second, right, delta U equals to W equals to NCV delta T. Okay. Let us consider the reversible adiabatic process. First, let us write for an infinitesimal मतलब बहुत छोटा change. For an infinitesimal change First law I can write du equals to dou q plus dou w. You cannot write this as dq and dw because they are path functions. U is a state function, hence I am writing that as delta u को du करके लिख रहा हूँ. Okay. और हमें एडियाबैटिक प्रोसेस में ये भी पता है what is dou q equals to 0. So du क्या हुआ? Dou w. Now I will be considering, or else du को क्या लिख सकते हैं और क्या लिख सकते हैं? Dou w is nothing but minus p external times dv.
dv.
Okay. Now I am considering a reversible process. For a reversible process, what can I comment on? Work minus dou w is equals to p external के place में can I put minus pressure of the gas times dv? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
अभी हमको स्टार्टिंग में क्या आया? du is equals to dou w. du जो है I can write that as ncv dt equals to minus pressure of the gas dv, which equals to minus nRT upon v dv. Pressure of the gas is nRT upon v. From the ideal gas equation, PV equal to nRT. Okay. So I can write ncv dt equals to minus nRT upon v dv. Okay. n और n कैंसिल हो जाएगा. cv क्या होता है in terms of gamma? cv is r upon gamma minus 1. So r और r cancel करें. Okay. So this I can write as minus b है ना? This I can write it as dt upon t equals to minus gamma minus 1 upon v dv. Any doubt? Any doubt, anyone?
No.
Okay. Integrate both sides. Gamma minus 1 एक constant ही है. Integral 1 by t dt is nothing but ln t equals to minus gamma minus 1 times ln v. If you are not substituting the limits, you will get a constant which is called as integration constant. ये पता है आप लोग को? If you substitute the limits, no need to put the integration constant. If you are not substituting the limits, indefinite integration में you need to put a constant. I am putting that constant as c. Now, can I write this as ln t plus gamma minus 1 times ln v is equals to c? This is ln t into ln v power gamma minus 1 is equals to c. ये जो कांस्टेंट है उस कांस्टेंट को भी मैं आई एम राइटिंग इट एज सम ln k. वो कांस्टेंट को ln के टर्म्स में लिख रहा हूं इन ऑर्डर टू मेक इट इजी. ln कैंसिल हो सकता है ना. 2 मिनट. वो ln k जैसा लिखा. वो समझ में आया. वो कांस्टेंट को मैं ln k जैसा लिखा. ओके ये इसलिए लिख रहा हूं. व्हाट इज ln a प्लस ln b?
ln AB.
ln ab. So this is ln t into v power gamma minus 1 is equal to ln k. Apply anti-log on both sides or anti-ln on both sides. What will happen? ln कट जाएगा or it will be removed. क्या आएगा हमको? t v power gamma minus 1 is equals to constant. Any doubt?
पानी पानी प्याला है क्या?
होय. वा.
तू सगळं
हो.
आवाज गरम खाऊन घे.
वरद कर लिया क्या ब्रश तुम? ठीक है. समझ में आया? टीवी पावर गामा माइनस 1 इज इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट. ये जो इक्वेशन है दिस इज कॉल्ड द इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट और चेंज इन स्टेट फॉर रिवर्सिबल एडियाबैटिक प्रोसेस. आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस के लिए हम क्या लिखते हैं? इफ इट इज एन आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस, इफ टेम्परेचर इज कांस्टेंट, वी राइट PV इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट, राइट? सिमिलरली आइसोबारिक प्रोसेस के लिए वी राइट V by T इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट. आइसोकोरिक प्रोसेस के लिए P by T इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट. So if you have an adiabatic process, you can write TV power gamma minus 1 equals to constant. Is this clear? ये किसके लिए? Observe here. ये रिवर्सिबल मान के हम प्रेशर ऑफ द गैस को nRT upon V करके पुट किया. If it is not a reversible process, you should not substitute P external as pressure of the gas. So ये जो expression है, we will take this for reversible adiabatic process. Okay? So वो टेम्परेचर के प्लेस में we have PV equals to nRT. आइडियल गैस इक्वेशन तो हमेशा सेटिस्फाई होगा ही. So टेम्परेचर के प्लेस में can I put PV upon nR? So substituting in equation A, substituting T equals to PV upon nR in equation A, आएगा क्या तब? PV upon nR into V power gamma minus 1 equals to constant. So P into V power 1 plus gamma minus 1 is equals to nR into K. N एक constant है, R एक constant है और K एक constant है. So I can substitute this as new constant some K dash. So अभी क्या आया? PV पर gamma equals to constant. This is the equation for adiabatic process in terms of P and V. Initially जो derive किया था, this is in terms of T and V. This is in terms of P and V. If I want to get the expression in terms of P and T, pressure and temperature, तब क्या करना पड़ेगा? वॉल्यूम को रिप्लेस करो, वॉल्यूम को सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. अगेन PV इक्वल्स टू nRT. V क्या हो जाएगा? nRT अपॉन P. इसको इक्वेशन B मान लेते हैं. सब्स्टिट्यूट इन इक्वेशन B. You will get P into nRT upon P r gamma equals to some constant. So can I write this as T power gamma into P power 1 minus gamma equals to K upon nr per gamma. Gamma एक constant है, nr एक constant है, K एक constant है. So I can again write this as some K dash. So इससे क्या लिख सकता हूँ? P power 1 minus gamma T power gamma equals to constant. This is the equation in terms of P and T. So इन तीन equations में से एक को याद रखो, ये इसको याद रखना आसान है. PV per gamma equal to constant. So with the help of this equation, you can write the expression in terms of T and V, and you can write the expression in terms of P and T. दोनों के terms में लिख सकते हो. Clear है? या बोलो. Okay, sorry. So ये वाला part clear है ना आपको? You can write the expression in terms of PV, or you can write the expression in terms of TV, or you can write the expression in terms of PT. Okay? The work done, you can write it in terms of NCV delta T, CV equals to R upon gamma minus 1. So work done is NR delta T upon gamma minus 1, NR delta TA from the ideal gas equation, you can write that as delta PV. Delta PV is nothing but P2 V2 minus P1 V1 upon gamma minus 1. Questions करेंगे, उस क्वेश्चन में जो डेटा हमको दिया गया, if they are giving the data in terms of temperature, use nR delta T upon gamma minus 1. If they are giving the data in terms of pressure and volume, use P2 V2 minus P1 V1 upon gamma minus 1. Okay? ठीक है. We will see some relation between isothermal and adiabatic process, which is very important. So आप लोग को एग्जाम में भी डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आता है उस पे. The expression for isothermal process is PV equals to constant. If you are differentiating both sides, I hope आप लोग को differentiation by parts आता है. Differentiating both sides. एक बार P into differentiate V plus V into differentiate P. यही होगा. PdV plus VdP. Differentiation of constant is 0. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. So from this I can write PdV is equals to minus VdP. So what will be dP by dV equals to?
minus P by V.
minus P by V, which is nothing but, this is nothing but slope of an isotherm ये क्लियर है? मतलब if you are drawing P versus V, everyone, P versus V है, P versus V इन जनरल ग्राफ ऐसा रहता है ना, ओके? कोई भी पॉइंट पे if you are finding dp upon dv will give you ये P versus V ना. If you are having y versus x, dy upon dx is nothing but the slope. In this case, P versus V है, so dp upon dv, which is equals to minus P by V, is nothing but slope of an isotherm. Clear? If you take an adiabatic process, please concentrate, everyone. If you take an adiabatic process, what is the expression in terms of P and V? It is PV per gamma equals to constant. Again, differentiate both sides. So I can write V per gamma into dP plus P into, what is differentiation of V per gamma? Gamma
V bar gamma minus 1
times dV. This is equals to 0. Again, tell me the value of dP upon dV. This will be equal to minus P gamma into V per gamma minus 1 upon V per gamma. Any doubt? Which is equal to minus P gamma into V power gamma minus 1 minus gamma हो जाएगा, gamma gamma cancel. What is V power minus 1?
1 upon V.
1 upon V. So this is minus P by V times gamma. Again, dP by dV क्या होता है PV ग्राफ में?
Slope.
This is slope of an adiabat. Slope of an adiabat. अभी ये जो PV पर gamma equals to constant जो होता है, if you plot this graph also, P versus V for adiabatic process, it will also be an hyperbola. वो भी ऐसा ही दिखता है, ओके? बट यहाँ पे इसका स्लोप, कोई भी पॉइंट पे स्लोप, उसका वैल्यू कितना रहता है? Slope is gamma times minus P upon V. That minus indicates it is negative. Okay, the slope is negative. यहाँ पे क्या है? The slope is just minus P upon V. Which slope is greater? Which slope is greater? यहाँ पे ये गामा से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूँ ना,
Second.
यहाँ पे you are multiplying this by 1. So as you are multiplying that by gamma, which is greater than 1, the slope of adiabat is always greater than the slope of the isotherm. So if you want to show both the graphs, if you want to show both the curves in the same graph, P versus V. Okay. I'm starting from the same initial point. SM2 है, SM2 dash है. Out of these two, they will ask which will be an isotherm and which will be an adiabat. Okay, the one which is having greater slope, ये जो नीचे कर्व जो है, it is having a greater slope. So this is an adiabat, and this will be an isotherm. क्योंकि इसका slope ज़्यादा है when compared to this. Is this clear? Directly आप लोग को ग्राफ दिया जाता है and they will ask you to identify which is isotherm and which is adiabat. जो भी ग्राफ above है that is isotherm, जो भी ग्राफ below है that is adiabat. ऐसा याद रखो. Reason is the slope of adiabat is always greater, gamma times greater than the slope of isotherm. I hope this is clear. Any doubt?
सर एडियाबैट का स्लोप ज्यादा होगा ना?
एडियाबैट का स्लोप ज्यादा होगा.
हाँ.
एडियाबैट का स्लोप ज्यादा होगा when compared to isotherm. I hope this is clear. Shall we go to the next process? इनके ऊपर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे एक बार नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस के ऊपर डिस्कशन होने के बाद. अब तक जो भी हम प्रोसेस बात किया, हमने सेपरेटली रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस के बारे में बात किया. लाइक इन आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस आल्सो we have seen what will happen in a reversible process. In an adiabatic process also, what will happen in a reversible process? What is the equation for reversible process? Let us consider a process which is irreversible. Now let us consider a process which is irreversible. How to identify if a given process is irreversible process? It should have a large driving force. If the driving force is large, will the process be slow or fast?
फास्ट.
Fast. So एक जो irreversible process है, सबसे पहले it is very fast process. Okay. Even in this case, work का expression dou W equals to minus P external times dV रहेगा if external pressure is constant. If external pressure is constant, what will be the work done then? Work done irreversible is equals to minus P external times integral dV, which is some V1 to V2, which is minus P external into delta V. Okay, provided if the external pressure is constant. So एक example ले रहा हूँ जिसमें external pressure को हम constant मानेंगे and it is an irreversible process. Very, very important example for an irreversible process is free expansion. Free expansion. Free expansion is nothing but expansion against vacuum. Free expansion जो process है, it is a very important example for irreversible process. Expansion against vacuum का मतलब क्या है? Everyone in the lecture? एक्सपेंशन अगेंस्ट वैक्यूम का मतलब क्या है? Okay. If you're having a gas, मान लेते pressure of the gas is P gas. If the external pressure is zero, external pressure zero मतलब क्या है? इस particular space में there is vacuum. If there is no gas present here, the pressure exerted on this wall will be equal to zero. So this particular gas is expanding against an external pressure equals to zero, or it is expanding against vacuum. If there is no external pressure, what will be the work done? If there is no external pressure, what will be the work done?
Zero.
Zero. हमने already एक statement बताया, बात किया. Work is always done against an external force. If there is no external force, there won't be any work. Even in this case, the external pressure equals to zero. Our general expression for work done is dou W is equals to minus P external times dV. Even though there is change in volume, the volume is changing because the gas is expanding. Even though there is change in volume, the work done will be equals to zero. First of all, let us try to identify this process as a irreversible process. यहाँ पे जो pressure है, it is P gas, and यहाँ पे pressure suddenly reduced to zero. What is the pressure difference? What is the pressure difference? Pressure difference is P gas minus zero, which is huge driving force. Whenever the driving force is very high, is the process reversible or irreversible? Everyone in the lecture, please.
Irreversible.
Irreversible, right? You are having a huge driving force because the gas is expanding against vacuum where the pressure is zero. इसका खुद का pressure of the gas है, यहाँ पे pressure zero है. Okay, so because of this huge driving force, the process will be very fast. If the process is very fast, it is not a reversible process but an irreversible process. तो सबसे पहले हमने ये conclude किया, ये जो free expansion है, ये irreversible process है. ठीक है. What is the work done? Dou W equals to minus P external times dV. ये जो P external है, as it equals to zero, work done will also be equals to zero. ये clear है? So the work done in free expansion is equals to zero. मान लेते ये जो piston है, this piston is weightless and frictionless. So whenever the molecules are colliding the piston and there is no external pressure, after collision, will there be any change in the velocity of the molecules? After collision with the piston, if there is no external force applied, will there be any change on the velocity of the molecules?
No, sir.
No, right? Okay. If there is no change in velocity of molecules, can I say change in internal energy delta U जो है equals to 0? क्योंकि वेलोसिटी चेंज नहीं हो रहा है मतलब काइनेटिक एनर्जी चेंज नहीं हो रहा है. काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज नथिंग बट द इंटरनल एनर्जी, राइट? प्लीज आंसर. Anyone please answer. ठीक है. डेल्टा U 0 मतलब कहने से डेल्टा U जो है इट इज NCV डेल्टा T, ये भी 0 होगा. दिस implies डेल्टा T must be equal to 0. डेल्टा T 0 मतलब क्या हो गया? It is an isothermal process. Okay. What is the expression for first law? Delta U equals to Q plus W. अभी अभी हमको ये आया है डेल्टा U 0 करके, वर्क डन भी 0 करके आया. This implies what will be Q equals to 0. If Q is equals to 0, what is the process called?
Adiabatic.
Adiabatic process.
Yes, sir.
If delta T equals to 0, can I say delta H जो है which is NCP delta T, this will also be 0. If delta H is equals to 0, the process is called as isothalpic process. Iso मतलब same. The enthalpy is not changing, hence it is called as isothalpic process. So overall ये जो free expansion है, it is an example for irreversible isothermal adiabatic isothalpic process. Okay. So आप लोग को जब भी क्वेश्चन आता है फ्री एक्सपेंशन के लिए, you can see any of these 4 options. If it is more than one option question, you need to mark all these 4. It is an irreversible process, it is an isothermal process, it is an adiabatic process, and it is an isothalpic process. Okay.